Hi, I'm Royal Rayra. I'm our dungeon master. I'm really nervous.
Do so good.
You're gonna be
I'm
great.
really
We love
nervous,
you.
guys.
We love you.
This is gonna be my second ever campaign being a dungeon master for, so this is very exciting. This is something that I worked really hard on, and I'm really excited for y'all to see it. And yeah.
My turn.
Yes.
I guess. Hi.
Yes.
I am Shorty Pie, but I am going by Araya Sunshine for this campaign. I have never played D&D, so keep that in mind. We're gonna try it. And I bought dice, and I've dressed up, and I am ready to go. My character is a psycho. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited. Do I need to explain more about my character a little bit?
Just tell us what your race and class are.
Oh, I am a wood elf bard that doesn't know how to play instruments. Has stage fright.
Our bard with
Perfect.
with stage fright and a JBL speaker.
Yes.
He does have a JBL speaker. And it was approved by the DM. So before
We're homebrewing a JBL speaker, guys.
about it. I'm really excited about this JBL speaker. Please understand. Okay, that's me.
Hello everyone, I'm Hannah Hananomi. I'm playing Oriana Bloodfist, who is a tiefling warlock. She will also be Hexblade warlock whenever I actually get to subclass. So. Sansui, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hi. I am Medusa. How you doing? Well, she says all to me. Okay.
Well.
I am playing Vexana Blade. She is a tiefling. She's a rogue. Do I say like what I'm gonna be like later on?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna be Phantom Rogue. You know. Ooh, spooky. Okay.
Yay.
Hello, everybody. My name is Damien Axel. I'll be playing Silas Briarthorn, who is a satyr paladin.
Yay!
So
Yay,
sick.
I'm so excited.
So
I'm so
sick.
excited. And this is our campaign that I have entitled A Court of Broken or a court. It doesn't matter. The Court of Borrowed Dreams. We'll learn more about that later. I'm really excited. There are gonna be some Feywild stuff going on soon, so I'm excited. We got a couple new players, so you're gonna just have to bear with us today.
Yes. So Shorty already said this is her first ever not session, but campaign. Also my
Campaign.
first. Also Sansui's. Or Medusa's. Sorry.
It's okay.
Me and Damien are resident nerds apparently, so
Listen, I am a
we
major
will be-
nerd. I just never got the chance to play, so.
Exactly. Yep. If this was offered to me earlier, I would be a seasoned
Yes,
nerd.
exactly.
So excited. So excited. Are y'all ready to get started?
We'll start us off, Dungeon
Let's do it.
Mistress.
All right. Awesome. Also, guys, I forgot to mention, they're gonna be able to call me chat. So if they say chat, talking to me. They're not talking to y'all. Sorry.
Cry about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry.
Chat's been replaced.
I'm chat now. I'm taking over.
Hello, everyone. We're looking lovely. Thank you. Okay, let's go.
Okay. All right. So, to start us off, okay. Sorry, I have to get in the zone.
Ooh.
Springhaven is a small town. Not famous, not wealthy, just peaceful. About 200 people live here, working long days, raising their kids, and trusting that night will come quietly. Adventurers pass through now and then. Wanderers stay for a drink or two. Life goes on. The sun sets over Springhaven, and the village begins to slow. Shop doors close, lanterns flicker to life. Parents tuck their children into bed, and the streets grow still. The moon rises. It's looking like a quiet and peaceful night. But not everywhere. For one corner of town, music cuts through the quiet. Loud, lively, impossible to ignore. The Jackal's Jive Bar is bursting with sound and laughter. Tonight is the summer solstice, and people have come from miles around to celebrate. Locals, travelers, performers. Every seat is full, every voice raised, every eye watching. Tonight is Talent Night, hosted by Kalina Shadowhorn. It's an event many have been waiting for. For some, it's a chance to show off. For others, it's hope. Maybe a new patron, maybe a second chance. Drums begin to beat, steady and strong, echoing through the bar and out into the street as the main entertainer continues his performance. Kieran Thistlewood, a tall half-orc with shaggy brown hair, dressed in black, gold, and silver, catching the light as he moves. The moment he steps forward, the room belongs to him. His music fills the space, and the crowd is completely spellbound. The applause is thunderous. After a couple more minutes, the applause slowly dies down, glasses clink, and the crowd settles back into their seats. Kalina Shadowhorn steps forward, a grin on her face as she looks out over the room. Thank you, Kieran, for kicking off Talent Night with a bang. Her eyes scan the crowd slowly, acknowledging all the partygoers. The Jive Bar is full. Next up, she announces, we've got a new performer joining us for her first performance in Springhaven. She gestures towards the edge of the stage. Help me in welcoming Miss Oriya Sunshine. And if you could please give us a description of your character.
Yeah. So Oriya is a 4'8" little wood elf who has the worst stage fright ever. And currently she is shaking, and you can obviously tell that she is about to basically shit her pants. She is freaking out a little bit, but she's trying to internalize it. So she waddles up on stage, and she doesn't really have an instrument of any kind. She kind of has this big speaker thing, and it's just this round little, it looks almost like a pill kind of thing, and nobody really knows what it is, but she's holding it, and she looks out at the crowd, and she's like, thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate you all for letting me be here. And do how do I get it started? Like, do I have to roll for anything?
If you want, you can give me a performance check right now.
Okay, which one do I do for that? Is
That's
this
gonna
the
be
20?
D20.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Wait, why are you doing that?
Yeah, no.
Okay,
First roll.
First roll.
All right. Oh no, a 7.
Do you have any pluses you can add to that?
I don't know. Where would I see that?
That would be on your character sheet.
Yeah, so go to your character sheet and then look for performance.
Performance.
You get plus 5.
Oh,
Okay, so
Holy
Let's
shit.
go.
so 12.
okay. 12. All right.
12. Okay.
Huge.
So with the
yeah.
12, what do you think your performance looks like?
I think she gets up there and she starts to kind of fiddle with the little black pill thing, and she's like messing with it, kind of just hitting it, hoping something will happen, because it's
Okay.
just stark quiet.
Okay.
And no, everybody's just looking at her and it's like hitting it over and over, and yeah, that's kind of
Okay. So with the 12 and she's hitting it, I'll say it's the sound comes out. It comes out in like a really loud burst of like noise. And so you kind of have to like hit it some more and kind of like get to where like a reasonable level.
All right, I got you. So she's hitting it over and over, and she's trying to figure it out. And then all of a sudden we have this is what would come out of it. She's looking out over everybody, wondering how this is happening, and she starts to try and like sing a little bit, kind of sing along, kind of like a melody along with it, but is definitely overcome with a lot of emotion and decides to just run off stage. It was too much. So she grabs she holds it close to her and just kind of scurries off the stage into like a bathroom of sorts, a back room.
The crowd looks on in confusion. They look around at each other. They're like, did that just happen? Confusion spread around the tavern as they look around. After a moment of realization that, oh, I need to get back on stage, Kalina walks back on stage and she's like, that was Miss Sunshine, give her a hand.
2 claps.
Pity, slow, quiet claps are heard from the back of the tavern. She looks down at her list and she goes through the list of performers and she sees the next performer. And she looks at it confused. She's kind of like, when did this get added? And then she looks back. She's like, okay, for our next performer, please welcome to the stage, Silas Briarthorn.
Alrighty,
If
you
could
guys
give a description of your character.
For sure. You see this satyr. He stands at about 5'7" or so. He's a little bigger than most satyrs, and probably one you haven't seen in a while. But he's wearing a like beige top with some brown leather like pants that kind of leave his hooves open. He's holding a lute. He walks forward, and he goes, "Howdy, everybody. Thanks for having me here. My name is Silas. I'm going to sing a little song for you. I hope you all enjoy." Do you like scars? Scars make the man. You want me wounded and hardened? My head in the sand. My fists up in defiance. Is that what you understand? Am I too good to be gone? Forgetting the ending for too long. Thank you.
I was gonna say, I don't know.
Clap.
Performance check.
You hear claps from all around. Oh, I lost.
It's huge. Mom was excited as well.
As Silas exits from the stage, Kalina moves back onto stage, holding her clipboard. She continues down her list. She goes to the next performer. I lost my page. I'm so sorry, guys. I apologize. She calls up the next performer, Elisa Ward. As her performance continues on, we look out into the tavern as the music fades in the background, and we see a tiefling sitting there. At her incredibly tall stature, Miss Oriana, if you could give a description of your character and what she's doing.
Oriana is about 6'7". She's very, very tall, on the higher end of the spectrum of tieflings. She's very lithe in frame and very pale, with dark black hair that goes about halfway down her back. She's sitting there, drinking a nice cold beer after a hard day's work of killing people for gold. Up her arms is a light dusting of red, that goes about up to her elbow. She is wearing all black armor with silver filigree and a very large sword across her back.
Amazing, amazing. As the camera pans just a couple seats over, we see another tiefling sitting there. And can we please get a description of your character for Vexia?
She is. Her skin is bronze. She has dreadlocks that are like a honey brown. They're short. I would say, like, if they're not in a hair tie, they come down to like her chin, but like the back side is kind of past her shoulders, so it's kind of like in layers. She'll have every now and then some of the locks may have beads, like wooden beads in her hair. Her horns are black and they curl into like what would you call that? It's like one little loop, one loopy loop, you know? Her eyes would be yellow, yellow with like a hint of orange, but like the white part of our eyes are actually like black. So her eyes are black in that way. She has a scar on her lip. Just one. It is horizontal. I wouldn't say too close to like the middle or like too close to like the end. It's just like kind of like center on her right. Yeah. And she is sitting there actually just, she's drinking a gin.
Amazing. So now I'm gonna open up this tavern to y'all. So y'all are gonna get to kind of do your thing.
Okay.
I know Araya I'm tweaking out. Great. Araya is crying in the bathroom, probably.
I'll bring her out. She
Mhm.
she emerges from the bathroom. Obviously, she's been crying a little bit. She's got tears. Like she's tried to like wipe them away, but her eyes are really red. Hey, can we not pop the balloons, ma'am? Sorry. Goodness gracious. She's really red, like, you know, tear stains, but she's trying to play it off really cool. She goes and she finds a seat at the bar, and just a straight giant thing of mead, and that's what she orders. And she's just trying to act like that never happened, not talking to anybody, just being a little antisocial.
So you meet, right? Is what
Mhm.
you said? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna like slide a little closer and be like, hey, let me call a little good. You got over there? Did you try the sauce yet? No? No sauce?
Are you talking to me? I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm talking to you.
Okay, no. No, I
Do you like
tried it.
spices? You look like you're having a really bad day. I don't know what's out.
I don't want to talk about it, to be honest.
It's okay.
It was really
It's
bad.
okay.
Was it
It's
bad?
okay.
What did people say when I got off the stage? Was it bad?
Mm,
Okay, it was really bad. Okay, can
Let
I
me
get
hear it.
one more drink, please? Make it
You
really
order
fast.
her again, actually. Here,
The
here. Take a drink. Take
Yeah,
a drink of mine.
so much. I'm just gonna, and she drinks the entire thing.
the bartender pushes another drink towards you, just on the house.
Ooh, ooh. Okay.
She's like obviously buzzed now.
Meanwhile, I'm kind of scanning her, like just like scanning, seeing like if she got any values on her. Just eyeing. Oh, okay.
You want to make me a perception check?
Okay. So what dice do I roll?
A 20.
Okay, the 20. Okay. It's 14.
14.
Do you have modifiers? You have your character sheet open?
Yes, let me get it right there. Okay.
Oh, you have a +4.
Plus 4.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what was that? 14
14.
originally, so 18.
Yep.
Damn.
Damn.
You can't start off strong.
Yeah.
Do I need to mention if I have anything on me?
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
What do you have?
I don't have anything crazy. I have like little pieces of like I have gold rings around my hair. I have braids. I have you notice I have like earrings going all down my ears as well. I have like a few bracelets on, but it's nothing like that you're like that's gonna sell for a lot. The only thing you really see is the giant thing that was making noise earlier. That's kind of all I have, and it's just, you know, I'm just holding it like it's strung to like my back on like a little sling. And then aside from that, I kind of have I have a nose ring that's like a little gold nose ring, and then like a necklace. What do you call it? The thing that goes on your cloak, that little like it's got a gemstone on it.
Like a brooch almost?
Yeah, kind of. And that's kind of the only thing that really catches your eye. Is because it's shining.
Why I see all of this, I'm just like, well, she ain't worth much, but at least it's a thing. As I at least like started the engagement, I'll go ahead and like kind of ease my way out, but still try to comfort in a way, like there, like let me get you like you should really try the sauce right here. You know, the barbecue best in the place here. That's what I like to say.
Okay, I'll try a little bit of it. Why not? I think it'll be better than whatever the fuck just happened. I'll be honest. I'll start like eating, so just a little bit of something, and I'm obviously, like I said, I'm obviously pretty drunk at this point, and
Now I feel
look
responsible.
I look over at her and I'm like, this was my first time performing here, and I really thought it was gonna be different this time.
It's my first time for. Wait, you said this is your first time?
My first time here. I've been banned
Oh.
from every other bar, like
Oh.
everywhere, because they say I'm not good enough. But that's like what I'm supposed to do. I was born to perform, right? But then I get in front of everybody, and then I look around, and then I'm like, what the? This thing doesn't make, and I grab the thing out from, and this thing doesn't make any sense, and it felt like it's just something I was supposed to be good, and I just start rambling, and I'm like, I keep rambling in between taking really big gulps of whatever the drink, the gin that you gave me.
And as you're rambling, I happen to catch eye with Hannah, what was your character name?
Oriana.
Oriana. Having to catch her eye, going, you want to do something? You want to help out here?
Oriana's just kind of looking down at her drink, trying to avoid everything happening over to her side. And she just kind of sighs and looks up, and she looks at Araya and she says, do you mind handing me your little trinket, what have you? Do you mind handing that over real quick?
Yeah, you can take it.
And I would like to like look it over and see if I can maybe figure out how to make it work consistently. Kind of like figure out.
Okay. Give me a. What could I make this?
Investigation?
Yeah, give me
Yeah.
an investigation.
Okay.
check.
I got a nat 20! So 20, I'm not lying! Wait. Hold on, guys, I'm not fucking lying. Look at this. Okay, I'm picking it straight up. Look at that. That is a fucking 20. Oh my god, you can't even tell.
First nat.
First nat 20 of the session,
First
everybody!
roll, not 20.
22!
Take a shot.
So that's a
Just kidding.
22.
22.
22 on investigation.
So as
Y'all
you
are
look
not simply
down
not
at
hype
this-
enough for the fact that I just hit a nat
Oh
20
my
first thing on
God.
fucking
That's what I'm
stream.
saying. Let's go.
Yeah,
First roll, 20.
Let's
Great.
Dice
go.
hot,
Starting strong.
sexy, hot.
Go.
Let's
First
go.
campaign, first roll.
Yeah,
Let's
yep.
Yo, she's a natural.
go. As you look down at this speaker, I have a speaker actually. So as you look down at this speaker, you kind of look around at it, and you notice that it has a bunch of buttons. There's a lot of buttons you can press, and the music that comes out of it reacts in some way to it. You notice that it's almost like volume, like it gets higher or lower. So you kind of help explain, hey, you can turn the sound down if you need. And that's what you get from that.
You actually couldn't figure this out. It's pretty easy if you ask me. There's like 3 buttons on the whole thing. You can't tell?
No, I just hit it a few times and sometimes it works.
There's
Sometimes it's really loud, and then other times it's just really quiet. I don't know.
there's literally a play and pause button, and then up and down. I feel like that's...
in another language. I don't know. I don't speak
Baby,
the
it's-
language.
It's symbols. There's no language on it. Is everything okay at home?
No.
While y'all talk, I'm just looking at the, like, I have my eye, like, oh, going, well, damn. And I spin around and just take a drink of my gin going, well, this is awkward.
And I look at Araya crying again, and I tap the bar to ask for another drink for her and for me.
She passes 2 large drinks over to y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I'm gonna have. Just excuse me, really quick.
God damn.
And she just chugs it. How embarrassing do you think? Do you think they'll let me play again?
No.
Oh. Okay. Well,
I understand why you have nothing of value on you, because you probably don't make much whenever you go perform, do you?
no. But they do. Sometimes they invite me back, and then everyone laughs a little bit like a joke, and then they throw things, and sometimes I keep the things that they throw. So one time, and then I just ramble. So it happened in the past. Somebody threw like, I don't know, like a tomato or something, and I had that for dinner.
Oriana, like, slightly puts a hand on Raya's back and just shakes her head. Have you considered being a jester? It might fit you a little bit, no?
Like a
I'm
meme?
funny? You think
No?
I'm funny?
I think you're hilarious, honestly. I think you're fantastic. It's probably the closest I've come to laughing in a long time.
That's a good thing. I think I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna file that back in my brain, and then next time I get up there, I'm gonna try and make people laugh instead.
I think
you
you'll do-
much. And then
yeah.
she hugs Araya. She just like leans over and just bear hugs, and she's like, "You're the bestest friend."
Oriana looks mortified. Because she's like, why is it hugging me?
And I'm over here, like, just having my hands going,
And I
scoot out of my chair.
I look over at Vexia, like, eyeing her for help, because I'm like, you know, Tiefling Brotherhood, help me.
It's the best day of my life. I've always wanted to have good friends, and it feels so good to have really good friends right now. So thank you guys for checking on me.
Mhm.
And then like just more tears going down my face.
What is Silas doing throughout all of this?
He's slowly coming up to the bar and ordering a drink and just watching this all unfold in front of him.
Araya will let go of Oriana and say, "Thank you again. I think I'm gonna try and master this and become even better than I did today, because I think I hit rock bottom today. But you know what they say? There's only
Yay.
up from rock bottom." Yeah, this was probably the worst, probably, if I had to be honest. But usually it plays more than that. Usually it's like like a more song. There's usually like notes that I can hit, but today it just did not hit. So it's okay. And then she orders one more shot this time. It's like a big one. So she
But-
takes it.
Oriana tries to
we
reach
both
in and
know,
stop her
like,
from drinking it because she knows
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Araya is too far gone and she thinks she's gonna pass out soon.
So it
Like, I try to reach to stop you from doing that.
You guys
Kinda-
grab it and take the shot, and it's actually just water.
Oh, and then we both feel stupid.
The bartender just nods at you two, like, mm-hmm. I've been doing this a long time. Don't worry about it.
Araya's gonna like kind of start to like slowly, you know, that she's like nodding off at the bar while she's like, you know, just starting to, it's all starting to hit her, and then she kind of just falls into Vexia just a little bit, just a little bit.
I feel the weight of her head on me, and I'm just like, fuck. I think I gave her my strong one. Shouldn't have given her that. What the fuck I do now? I can't just leave this poor girl. Like,
And then I look over across the bar over at Silas, and I recognize that he was one of the other performers. And so I kind of like walk over to him, and I'm like,
where are you going? Okay.
so, would you mind doing something with her? Because, you know, you guys are both bards, I would assume, you know, you're both performing, you know. I'm sure you have some type of pact or brotherhood or something. Do you mind doing something about that?
While you're,
Yeah,
I'm also
sure.
gonna reach and start eating the food because I'm hungry.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just sitting there.
Listen, it was Araya. Right?
Aurea, yeah.
Araya. My apologies. So, I think that you need to just let go of all this tension because you actually performed quite well. So, I actually would love to. Maybe we can try and work something out. Talk a little song things, and we can work something. Maybe write a little something, sing a little something, and just drink and have a good time.
Wait,
Is Aurea still asleep?
Just passed out. She's sleeping in a bed.
Damn. Well, there goes that.
but I
Anybody else?
also feel like because I hear this, I'm kind of like,
Jostling her and trying to get her wake up. Bro,
I'm like, stop, Mom. I want to go.
5 more minutes, Mom.
I'm coming. I want to go back to sleep.
Wow. Silas will look at the barkeep and be like, "Do you happen to know where she sleeps, or she has a room or something?"
She just showed up this
Oh.
morning, so
Right. Okay.
I don't know anything about it. I could probably find a room for her somewhere, but
Yeah.
it's gonna cost somebody. Someone
I'll
has to pay
prepare
Listen,
me.
that, okay.
listen.
no, I got it.
You're
It's
gonna
okay.
pay me?
No,
No, I'll
no,
take
no,
care of
no.
it.
Okay.
No. Everyone, I feel a little responsible. She already called me her damn friend. It's fine. And so I pick Aurea up, and I kind of like toss her over my back like a backpack. And I'm just like, I guess she'll come with us. It's fine.
I'm holding on and I nuzzle it a little bit. Like,
And I look at both of them and I said, I'm not doing this alone. And I kind of just like grab them and make them come with me, and we
Wait.
maybe.
But
Huh?
before you pull me, I'm trying to like, wait, I wasn't done eating.
Yeah, she's trying to grab the fries.
Let me get that.
Okay.
So,
So I'm
Oh.
assuming y'all are wanting to leave, or y'all are considering it. What
Maybe
y'all
maybe
thinking?
somebody looks around to see if there's anybody interesting there that we should talk to. Anybody have? What is that perception? Anyone have a good
Does
perception
anybody want
other
to
than?
make me a? Actually, I need everybody to make me a perception check.
Fuck. Okay.
okay, all right.
All right. Chat.
Everybody.
Ooh.
Blow the dice.
Chat. I got a 19.
I got a 15.
She's cheating.
I'm not
Guys, she's
cheating. I'm not cheating. I'm not
got a
cheating.
4.
Oh.
Well,
Well, you're
well,
asleep, so.
It's okay.
Well, you're passed out. That's okay.
Okay.
Silas,
16.
Hey.
Perfect. You guys are perceptive as fuck.
is that with
I
y'all's
got-
modifiers?
I
Yeah,
have plus 0.
Plus 4.
Same.
Yeah.
Plus 4.
So what's yours?
15, 16,
19.
17, 18, 19.
Okay, y'all. Okay. You guys don't notice anything uncanny, anything going on in the tavern. Everything's just the same as it was. The night carries on. You know, there's music still going, performers are still performing. As Talent Night fades into celebration, and for a moment, it just feels normal. too normal.
Eerie.
As you guys are looking around, as Oriana is carrying a passed out Horaya, a scream rips through the night. It's not a drunken scream or a playful scream, it's panicked, desperate. The music stops mid-note. People pause, they freeze, as if not sure if they hear it correctly. Then another scream rips out. It's coming from outside.
Mid-bite, going,
Do I have to roll to wake up, or do I like?
No,
kinda...
it's
No,
we'll
yeah.
just yeah.
All right. Well, I kind of.
So I'm not done. I'm sorry, I'm not done.
Oh, sorry. No, you go for it. No, no,
I'm sorry, I'm not done, guys. So
Jingle
sorry.
jingle.
Jingle jingle. Another scream rips out. Closer. Closer this time. Voices are heard, panicked, shouting outside. Chairs scrape back. Somebody stands up to go. Kalina is marching towards the door, ready to walk out and see what's going on. As she reaches the door, her hand grabs the handle. The door is shoved open, pushing her back. A woman stumbles inside, tears streaming down her face. Her hair is a mess. She can barely breathe, and she's gripping the door for like a vice. She looks panicked. She's having a hard time as she's catching her breath. She's heaving really heavily, and tears continue to stream down her face. Mid-sob, she goes, "My daughter!" She screams. She starts screaming. She's screaming about her daughter. She's like, my daughter, she's gone." As she's barely getting the words out, another person runs inside with her, and then another person. Multiple people rush inside, panicking. There's voices are everywhere. Through the overlapping voices and everything, you guys can kind of pick out certain sentences from people as you're listening. There's different sentences, different people shouting, "She was just sleeping. My son's gone. He was just here. She would never leave the house. The windows are locked. The door is wide open." Multiple different people panicking. Different family members, different people, different parents. As you guys are listening to this chaos is starting to rip throughout the tavern. Everybody's put their instruments down. Someone, you can hear a loud voice from the back. Someone shouts, sending everybody into a moment of freeze. As soon as they start talking, everybody stops talking. The children are gone. That whole sentence rips through the crowd. Everybody looks around in shock. Springhaven is no longer safe. The children are gone.
Okay, so as people were coming in, with the first scream, I was in mid-bite, and then when people started coming in, I kind of felt to move closer to the group, so I'm kind of leaning on sorry, terrible with games again.
Oriana.
Yeah, Oriana. Okay, my bad. On Oriana, and feeling a bit anxious and this is not my buzz is killed, totally killed, and I'm more on alert and kind of feeling okay, I need to get the fuck out of here.
As panic is still continuing around, the same woman from before rushes towards y'all. For some reason, she feels pushed to go towards y'all. She comes up to y'all, and she's still tears streaming down her face. She's almost inconsolable. As she's dry heaving, she's like, "Please, you have to help me. You have to help me find my daughter." And she looks at y'all, waiting for y'all to answer her.
As people start rushing in, and especially whenever the woman gets closer, I kind of like hold on stronger to Araya because I'm scared. I'm scared she's gonna get snatched by these people. So I'm like holding on to her, like she's like my child. I'm like, and as a woman runs up to us, I begin by saying, "All right, I need you to calm down. I cannot understand. Like, you need to calm down. I have to ask you a few questions. What do you mean she's gone missing?"
She's not in bed. She's gone.
Well,
You sure she didn't run off?
yeah, does she not have friends she could have gone with?
She's not there. She would not just leave like that. She's only 4.
Oh,
Does she-
Araya kind of nods a little bit, and she goes, "What's happening?" You know, she's like kind of looking around, and everybody's like, you know, there's chaos, and she's talking about her daughter, and Araya's like, "You sure she didn't go to the bar? It's so fun here. Is she here?" And she kind of like turns around and like looks everywhere, but then kind of focuses in and tries to sober up because she notices that it's a panic and not an excitement.
She looks. The woman looks around. She's like, she wouldn't just leave like that. She's too young to even understand anything. The windows were shut, and she was just gone. Like, the windows were locked, just how I left it. I always leave it locked. You know, you can never be too sure in a town like this. And I left her like to go to sleep, and then I went to check on her just to make sure she had actually fallen asleep, and she was out of her bed. I looked everywhere, and I can't find her.
So, because like it's so like the way that she's acting, I'm feeling the need to like kind of help.
Mhm.
It's more of like a moral thing, and I will kind of bring her in, comfort her a little bit, and then basically ask her and be like, "Okay, show us your place, like guide me through it, you know, because like if the windows are all like locked and everything, it people don't just disappear. Like there has to be some kind of evidence."
Give me an insight check.
Okay.
Onto her stature, her
I got
emotions.
20. I got a 20.
You got a 20.
I got a 20.
A natural 20?
20. Yes, I can literally show you right now. Well, I can't.
Guys, what are these rolls?
Hey, RNGesus, everybody, RNGesus.
What's crazy? Insight is
Blessed
plus
be.
4.
So it's a 24?
She's seeing into the future.
She is
Her her mind eye just,
Her third eye opens up.
yeah.
I mean, it's all these crystals up here. That's what it is. That's what it is.
This woman is hysterical. She firmly believed that somebody has taken her child. She does not believe in any capacity that her daughter could have just up and left without somebody interfering in some type of way. And she is willing to bring y'all to her house to do anything to get y'all to help her.
Well,
She panics. She's like, I don't understand what could have happened. Like, I don't know if y'all can do anything, but I need y'all to just, like, y'all have to help me do something. Like, she's all I have.
I started going like looking at the group. I'm like, y'all coming? Like, I'm going. Coming?
I look at Vexia, she's talking to me, and I'm like, well, I'm not really a kid person, so I don't feel like I need to do this. What do you think, Araya?
I grab a little harder and I kind of like do like a giddy up and I say, "Ah!"
And Oriana just kind of rolls her eyes and starts walking very slowly. As slow as she can.
And what does Silas do in this moment? Through this.
He's gonna start putting on his armor, and then eventually coming over. It's gonna take him a little bit of time, but he's just gonna start sewing it up and keeping an eye on them, and then following.
Okay. as you guys kind of have to push your way past all these people because there are like a lot of parents freaking out. Everybody is panicking. The owner of the bar, Hazel, she is looking around. She is a seasoned war veteran, and even she looks distraught and confused.
Before we leave, can I
Yes.
check and see if there's anyone in that crowd that looks less emotional, if that makes sense? Somebody that seems like a little out of the ordinary for what's happening?
Okay, yeah, you can give me another perception
Okay.
check.
That is... that's not very good. That's a 6.
A 6.
Yeah.
Everybody that you see is in hysterics. There are people everywhere, so you can't really get a good look at the whole crowd.
Okay.
All you see are just the people that you guys kind of pass through as you start to leave.
I would say like seeing the bartender's face made me feel even more like, oh shit, like this is really bad, you know. And so while pushing through and pushing through to get out, I will say that like the urge to, I'm taking mental notes that like it's not just 1, 2, it's the whole town.
Mm-hmm. As you guys sort of follow this woman, she's still panicking. She's like, it's taking her a lot to actually walk back over there. She's like looking around, her eyes are darting all over the place, hoping that maybe her daughter's just standing somewhere outside. Maybe it's just like she's overreacting or something. But as she starts to get closer to her house, her demeanor just gets more and more distraught as she realizes her daughter's not here. And
So
she's
at
really
this-
gone.
At this
Mhm.
point, I'm actually like holding her. I'm like supporting her to walk back and trying to comfort. Hey, it's gonna be okay. We'll figure it out. Just breathe. We'll get it, you know. Holding her hand, patting her hand that it's like rubbing, it's gonna be okay. And trying to get her through the door to show us like where the bedroom is.
Give me a persuasion check.
11
11.
plus
She
4.
plus 4, 15.
Yeah.
She kind of leans into your touch a little bit as she walks with you.
Oh.
She's still crying. She's still panicking a little bit, but she's breathing a little bit easier now, knowing that hey, somebody is willing to help. Like they're not just ignoring her cries. They're not ignoring her panic. She gets to her house. It's a small little house in the middle of the town. It's a 2-bedroom house. It looks like as you walk inside, you just see a couple of pictures and photos, and it's pictures of just her and her daughter. Her daughter being 4 years old. It's a picture of them at the park. She's got little pigtails. She's smiling. She's like being pushed on a little swing set, with her mom smiling wide in the picture as well. As you walk through, you get to the daughter's bedroom. As you open it, I need y'all to make I feel like everything's perception right now. Give me an investigation check.
18.
15.
I can show you. I got a 20.
What did you?
Oh,
Let's
my God,
go!
It's on the thing. It's on the thingy. Oh, look.
Yeah!
Oh,
How do you feel
so
about your first
good.
nat 20?
How do you feel?
Oh my God, I'm shitting my pants. Okay.
Mine's 15 with modifiers.
That's crazy.
20, 21, 22. So it would be 22 because insight's 4.
Okay.
God.
Insight. We're doing
Like, motherfuckers.
investigation.
Oh,
Investigation.
never
sorry.
mind. Then it's just 18. My bad.
You're good. You're good. The RNG is working, guys. That's crazy.
And Jesus,
Now I'm kind
okay.
of scared for when we start fighting, because then
I'm gonna
roll better.
blow people out of the water.
Oh, so excited.
So-
Not on wood.
guys, literally buy pretty dice. It makes you roll better, I swear.
Yes.
Mine have mushrooms in them.
Or I kind of before I
My dice are
show
pretty.
you what you kind of find
Mhm.
or what you see, what are you looking for? What are you looking at?
Okay,
the
I'm still on Oriana's shoulders. Like I'm kind of like I got a vantage point because I never see from this height. So I'm looking around and I'm like, I kind of notice some like the layout of the room. I'm looking for she's still a little drunk, but she's like really trying to lock in and focus up. She's like, she's like, cute place you got here. She doesn't have a house, so she's just in awe of the fact that there is a house. And yeah, she kind of taps Oriana to be like, you can put me down, like I'm good. Kind of like waddles her way down, and then yeah, whatever she kind of sees, because she's standing on her own, so now she can like
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you kind of look around and as you like from your vantage point and then also from when you get down onto the floor, you notice that the room looks pristine. It doesn't really look like a child's bedroom because of how neat it is. Normally where there would be toys scattered, the toys are all pushed up, they're pushed away, they're put away in their shelves. The bed is it doesn't look like it's been recently slept in. The bed has been folded neatly, not folded neatly, but the bed sheets are laying out properly like somebody just made the bed. As you kind of, now that you're closer to the ground, now you're looking around, you see remnants of what looks like glitter, and like it looks almost shiny around the window seal and then on the bed sheets themselves.
Okay. So Araya's gonna like kind of look around and like kind of look to Oriana and be like, "You sure there was a kid here? It's so clean and like I don't know." But then she kind of like takes her finger and drags it along the thing and shows her. What is this? There's like glitter everywhere. And does your child play with glitter or not? Is this something that she likes? The arts and crafts of things?
The mom looks at you and she's like, "We don't keep glitter in this house. We don't have
Ariana's
glitter."
gonna look. Araya's gonna look at Oriana and be like, something's very off here. Glitter
Yeah.
everywhere. She's like putting her hands in the
What?
glitter and like looking at it.
Would Oriana be able to tell like what that is?
Yeah, I
You
was
can
also gonna ask
give
that.
me an Arcana check.
Ugh, okay.
Would I
Guys-
be able to, knowing
Yeah.
my background?
You can give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
She's gonna take it over
15.
to Silas and kind of wipe the glitter off on his thing, like trying to be sneaky about it, but she's like, she doesn't really want it on her hands.
Oriana goes to grab her hand because she's trying to figure out what it is. Because she doesn't want her to like put it anywhere and make it worse.
Holding
Oh,
her
I got
hand.
I got a 15.
I
what
got a
did you get?
13.
13, 15. You recognize it as it's not normal glitter. You can't quite tell where it comes from, but it glistens in a almost like a magical way.
Mhm.
It's kind of uncanny. It doesn't do anything necessarily. It's just very transparent, very like eye-catching. You notice that as you kind of look at it a little bit more, you kind of feel almost drawn to it in some sort of weird way.
Araya, please go wash your hands. We don't
like,
know what
I'm
that's even
actually-
from.
Wait,
we
wait,
don't
no,
know
no,
what
no.
that's from, and you're just touching shit, and then you're trying to. Please go wash your hands.
Wait, no, wait. Does anybody have like a Ziploc bag? wait, what? Like not a Ziploc bag, but just like a bag.
I like
Maybe
pull
we
a
could
vial out
just-
of my pocket, and I'm like, scrape what you can in
Yeah.
here.
Yes.
And she's just like,
Puts their hands up.
yeah, I'm just like trying to get anything that I can get into the vial to maybe
As you put
keep
it, as you put it in the vial and it gets like more compacted, it glows brighter, and it looks more like your eyes kind of shine as you look at it. If you stare at it for too long, it's almost like you could get lost in it.
I'm gonna go wash my hands, guys. So I'm gonna walk to the other room and I start. You just hear like the water rushing and she's just going to town trying to get
Yeah.
this shit off her hands.
While you're washing your hands, I look over to the two stylists and Oriana, and I say like, I think we should probably check more houses to see if there's stuff like this still
Mm.
there. Make a comparison.
So we all did investigation checks, right?
Yes.
Is it
Some of us did.
possible? Okay. Well, is it possible for me to investigate like outside of the room? Because I want to try and look for maybe pieces of parchment or anything that would signify that the parents had issues with somebody, like
You want to
debts
look
or
in the
enemies.
rest of the house?
Yeah, to see if there's like
Okay.
a struggle or anything else through the house.
Yeah, you can give me an investigation check for that.
Okay, guys, wish me luck.
You got this. Another
Yes.
20.
18.
18.
Oh.
Okay. When you look around, you look through all the papers that you find, and you don't see anything that would indicate anything of the sort.
Mhm.
The only place that seems to draw you in is the child's bedroom.
Okay.
And then you notice that most of the glitter is like towards the windowsill. Like something's pulling y'all towards the windowsill, but it's still locked and latched.
Yeah, can
Can
we?
I
Oh, go ahead.
look? Oh, sorry. Does the child draw? Or do they just not do arts and crafts?
There are a couple drawings.
Can
hung
I
up on
look at the child's drawings, because typically kids tell what's going on, or
Mhm.
maybe like since this glitter is weird, maybe, and it's only in the child's room, maybe it has come to them before. So I'm trying to look to see if maybe it's in the kids' drawings.
Okay, give me a perception check.
15
15
plus 4.
plus 4,
19.
19. As you look at you see one drawing in particular stands out to you, as there's like a little bit of a hint of glitter like kind of on it, as if somebody touched the glitter and then touched the drawing.
Okay.
It portrays like it's greenery and it's like kind of like grassy, and then the two little stick figures on it, seems like the child because it has the short little pigtails. And then
Mhm.
it see another figure next to it that is not in any way, doesn't look like the mom at all. It looks like another figure. And then as you look closer and you kind of notice faintly, there is an etching of wing on the person.
I'll look at the mother and ask if she knows where this, like, if this field that the child's in, anywhere that they resembles of something, and if also I would ask her if she knows about it, the drawing itself, and if I can keep the drawing.
Why do you want to keep the drawing?
Yes, I want to keep the drawing. This is my.
She looks at the paper and she takes it from your hands really quickly, and she looks at it and she's like looking over it, and she's like trying to make sense of what she's looking at, and she's like, it just looks like another drawing. She's like, she draws like this all the time. I don't know, this is just something that she does. It's just green, like we're in a small town, there's grass surrounding us everywhere.
I lean in closely to Silas and Oriana and tell them that there's glitter. Like, I showed them the drawing too,
Mhm.
like, and tell them that there was glitter on it as well.
I lean in and I look over the photo, and then I look over at Vexia and I'm like, I think you're right. We need to go check the other houses. See if we find any consistencies.
Alright. Araya walks back in and is kind of like looking at everybody, like kind of trying to see what she missed, and she notices the drawing, and she kind of like tries, everybody's like looking at it, so she's trying to like look up and see what everybody else is looking at. Since she's in the woods a lot, could I roll like a maybe I might know where this cosplay is, if there's any sort of like landmark in the background of the picture or anything like that?
Give me a nature check.
Nature. Is that 20 still?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll tell y'all if it's a different dice. Gotcha.
If the dot's on the bottom, it's a 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
I got a 9 then.
Okay. You
You don't have any plus
Notice-
to nature as a wood
I
elf?
don't know. Where would I see that?
It's in your
it's
skills.
on the same page. It's on the same.
Yeah.
Oh no, nothing.
Okay.
As you kind of look at it, you don't see anything concrete of like a building or like certain landmarks, but you do notice that there are like tall trees kind of in the background, and that's all you can kind of make out.
Okay, I'll look at it and I'll be like, hey guys, I think this isn't the woods or something because there's trees, like a lot of trees in the back, and I don't know, I hang out there a lot, so kind of looks like there's trees in the woods, you know?
Okay. Does it not let me keep the drawing or not? Because I want to keep it to see if other kids drew the same.
Give
Oh.
me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Unless you're stealing it.
Could steal it.
Swiping it.
You are a rogue. So
I know.
Stealing.
the one time you can actually steal, she's like, let me ask nicely.
Yeah. When you
Right.
actually need permission, it's crazy.
Especially since the mom
She's
was
a
like, oh, she
pro
draws
with
this all the time.
morals.
I would have.
So you said with the dot at the bottom is a 9?
Yes.
Yeah, 9. But if I do steal it, I do have 6.
Well, did you roll persuasion? Do you have any modifiers for persuasion?
You actually, I meant to say, so I looked at it wrong. No, I have 0, and I accidentally said 4, and I was looking at perception.
Oh, you're lying.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
so
Mm.
that
Naughty
was, I was
table.
like, oh no.
That's a naughty table
So
roll right
sorry.
there.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, my
First
bad.
naughty
Yeah.
table roll.
Actually, that's a naughty
Vexia.
table
Oh, Medusa, roll a d20.
roll. Roll a d20.
That's so 20. Okay. 18.
First-
We die.
Damn, bro.
We get nuked,
No.
actually.
You know.
You die and get reincarnated as a tabaxi who needs to mark their territory. Sorry.
You're actually not allowed to steal anything for the rest of this session.
Okay.
Our rogue can't fucking steal! Our healer
You-
can't
if you-
heal?
If you try, it failed.
Okay.
Anybody else can, but you are not allowed to steal.
Luckily for y'all, I have I have +2 on sleight of hand and +4 on stealth, so we'll be okay.
Well, I'm actually not too bad. I got +3
Anyways.
on sleight of hand itself.
Yeah.
You rolled a what? A 9 on persuasion?
Yeah. Yeah.
She looks at you and she's like, I'll give it to you if you pay me.
How much money do I have?
No. In case you forgot.
Okay.
Aurea looks at me and says, bitch, I could draw this for you if you wanted. It's really not.
It's really not even that
It's not that good. I
No.
think you better than that.
Oriana steps in, she's like, no, in case you forgot, we are doing this for you. We're trying to find your daughter, right? And we need this to do so. So you will give it to us.
Oh,
I look
damn.
at her like, mommy. She's like,
She
oh.
looks at you and she's like, if you don't bring my daughter back, I will find you.
I'm not scared of you.
Right.
It's like a little old
Let me-
lady?
Let me,
Are you
let
serious?
me roll. Hold on, let me roll intimidation.
I was like, do I need to roll intimidation? Because I
No,
am
I
like
have to
looking down at her.
I have to roll intimidation.
With the black
Um,
eyes.
I got an 11, so she just kind of like shies a little away, and she's like, fine.
Oh, should it have been a contest? That would have been funny. We're just
Could
like
you
staring each
imagine
other
she rolled
down.
a 20 and she's just fucking.
I'm like
intimidating as
mortified.
fuck.
Yeah, I'm mortified of this old woman. I'm like,
There's something about her, dude. There's something about her.
She goes mama bear on y'all.
I'm like, that's a hag. Hey guys, that's a hag. She's gonna
We're
eat
not
us.
finding the child.
We're not bringing that kid back.
Are y'all?
Oh my god.
So are
It's
y'all
not my
going to
kid.
another house?
Yes. So we take that, right?
Yes. You guys take it. She kind of like tugs a little bit as if she doesn't want to let go, but then she eventually lets go of the paper.
But I didn't forget on how like quickly she snatched that. I'm not gonna lie, that's sus.
Yeah. Can we see if her intentions are true? Hello? Because like that's weird as hell, no?
Yeah, yeah. Can we all roll on it? Because that was sus. That was so sus.
You can roll an inside check for me.
I got a 7. Not insightful.
I got a 17, and the
Insight. I got a 12.
is +4. Insight is +4. I'm looking at it correctly.
Okay.
So 17 plus 4.
21.
17 plus 4?
Yeah, 17 plus 4.
Okay, damn.
21. I got 10. Oh no, sorry, 12.
She-
12.
She's telling the truth, but she's like weirdly like hesitant to let y'all take stuff. She like kind of is like, but nothing about her screams that she is lying
Okay.
in any way.
Okay. I have some questions to ask from the other parents.
All right. So we head out. As we head out, I just glance around, make sure there's nothing of interest, you know, and then we can leave. If you guys
Okay,
want
as
to.
y'all walk out into the streets, you still see a bunch of people crowded around the bar, the tavern. There's some people coming outside now. Some people there's a specific couple that's sitting on the steps of the dive bar, just in tears. They're hugging each other, trying to console one another, and they just look so hurt and sad. Something like tugs at y'all to go look over there, that something's drawing you that this is the next house you need to look into.
Okay. As we walk over there, I look behind us to make sure that Araya is following us.
She just kind of, you know, she's looking at Silas, and she's kind of matching his like little stride, trying to keep up with everybody, because everybody's a little taller than her, so she's just trying. Intoxicated, but still haven't kind of focused on what's going on.
Are y'all approaching?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah,
we
yeah,
we
okay,
approach them.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes, okay. As y'all kind of approach them, what looks like the husband looks up at y'all. And he has like red eyes. His face is like kind of red, and his nose is like bright red, as if he'd been crying for a long time. He looks at y'all and he's like, both of our children are gone, and we can't find them. And he like sniffles a little bit. He's like, they're twins, and we don't know where they're at, and we were hoping that maybe somebody saw them, but it seems like it's happening everywhere. Even our friends who live right next door, her daughter is missing, and then like her son is also gone. They're not twins, but they're both gone, and y'all aren't from here, are you?
No.
And they kind of look around at y'all.
No, but I do come here for the sauce. That barbecue sauce is pretty good.
Oriana reaches out and puts her hand on his shoulder, like trying to comfort him. Do you mind if we take a look inside? We're trying to find the children, but we need information as much as we can get.
He kind of looks at you, and he looks at the group, and then he sees Araya, who looks not harm. She looks completely harmless, and he's like, okay. And you can see like his heart kind of like something about Araya like touches his heart, and he agrees to let y'all go inside.
So obviously we go to the children's bedroom. I'm assuming they share a bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. and we look for the same magical dust. Is what Oriana would look for.
Yeah, okay.
And I wanted to look for it too, but also see if the kids draw. But I think the drawing's my main focus.
Okay.
Okay.
Araya, Silas, are y'all looking for anything in particular? Or
Yeah,
y'all
I'm gonna look
doing
towards the
anything
window.
particular? You look
Yeah.
towards the-
I was gonna say window, or Araya was gonna like look around for like, I don't know. I think it's weird that they didn't have any like toys or anything in the last one, so Araya's gonna look for like something to show that there were kids here and that, you know, it is a child's room, because that, to me, there's no a kid's room without any toys is kind of, unless they're very, very poor. She's like, it's a kid's room, it should be fine, right? Like, come on.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I'm gonna look for.
So, y'all can roll for investigation.
I'm so
And
happy
then-
you chose investigation.
I got a
Yeah.
16.
I got
I-
a 10.
Got an 18.
18.
I rolled a 5 for a solid 4.
Hell yeah, you did.
Oh my god! Mercurius -1! Well, I got a 16.
So, who, you got a 16, you got
Yeah.
an 18, you said what, 10?
Yeah, I got 10.
And then a 4.
Excellent.
Okay, so, the drawings, you just see a couple here and there. You don't notice anything in particular about them. As you kind of glance at them, they just look normal to you. The beds are made completely the same as the last house. They're neat. It doesn't look like anybody slept in it all day. And there's like this slight dusting of glitter. You almost didn't catch it, but as you like kind of look at a certain angle, it like catches like a glint of the sunlight, or not the sunlight, the moonlight.
Would it be the same color or different?
It's kind of like a iridescent kind of color, so it kind of shifts a little bit. That's why you can't quite catch it at first, because it looks a little bit dark.
Where is the glitter?
Huh?
Where's the glitter at?
It's kind of like you see a little bit on the pillow covers, and then you see like just like faintly on the actual sheet themselves, just like kind of like as if somebody like just sprinkled some on it. The toys are not there. There are no toys in this bed.
Okay. Freya looks back at.
And then the windows are just windows.
There's no glitter on
they
the
look-
windows or anything.
Well, Silas looked at it. He said, "It just look like it just looks like windows."
I'm touching
You can't
everything.
say- He's
I'm
just
looking at it
look.
with my hands.
He's touching it, and he's just like,
Touching his face right
Concealing.
after, pushing his hair out.
He's blind.
he's just like he touches
Looking
it.
at,
He
like-
doesn't notice it, but there's glitter in his hair from when he was touching. And he's,
Oh, that's funny.
Go ahead.
So Araya kind of looks around, and she looks from the parents, because I'm sure they're watching us look around here, and she looks to the rest of the group and back, and she kind of is like, when was the last time you saw them? Because the beds haven't been slept in. This is the second time. Do kids not sleep here? Is Nocturnal Town? Why is nobody in bed?
the wife looks at you, and she's like, she has like a little hiccup in her voice. She's like, and she's like, she tries to get a word out, and she can't get it out. So the husband speaks up, and he says, "We tucked them in, like, couldn't have been more than 2 hours ago. We tucked them in, and, you know, I tucked them in, and then my wife went to say goodnight before we both went to bed, and she cried out, and I ran into the bed, and they were just gone. They were not there."
I'm gonna ask the parents. Do any of these kids have like imaginary friends?
They have
Do you
each
know of?
other. I don't know why they would need imaginary friends. They
Well,
do
they're
they do
kids.
everything together.
have you noticed anything weird when they talk? Like when they're together? Like, do you hear another voice in here sometimes?
No, they kind of think back and they kind of like. The husband takes a moment and he kind of like glances around as he sits there in his thoughts, and he shakes his head. And after a moment, he's like, "No, nothing."
Oriana, despite the fact that Silas saw nothing, she remembered that the other window was also locked, and she decides, because I was gonna do this at the other one and I forgot. She wants to try and open it, despite the fact that she knows that it's technically locked, to see if it would still open. Can I do that?
Okay. Yes.
What do you want from me?
I have to look. I'm looking at it right now. Sorry. You can give me a sleight of hand.
Okay.
While
I
she's
got a
kinda
fucking
feeling-
19 plus 2, that's 21.
Oh, okay, girl.
You're...
As soon as you
I win.
You-
I win.
you touch the latch on the window, and as you go to touch it, it pushes open, and it was never actually locked.
Oh! These bitches are lying.
Oh,
Can I kind of like, do I see anything beyond the window that like looks a little different?
I would say as you push it open, you kind of see like the glitter is also like on the seal of the window.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like also on like headed towards the outside.
Ooh, is there a trail outside? We should go check that.
But from where y'all are inside, y'all
We can't see it,
see
yeah.
outside.
But Oriana will like make a mental note of that to be like, we need to come back around and see if we can see anything else outside. Perfect.
As you push the window open, I want y'all to make another perception check.
Ooh, fuck. Ooh, fuck.
perception. Okay, I have
Natural
+2.
20!
I got a fucking natural one! Bye. I gotta go. Fuck.
Oriana just passes out. I got a 16, and then perception I get +2, so 18.
18. Silas.
A great roll of 3 for 2.
Oh my god, bro. We're fine. Silas, we're good. We're fucked.
Perception's
is
still 0, so
+4.
3.
As you
So I got 24.
okay, as it passes over you two, but for Vexia and Oriah, you faintly hear something coming from outside. You hear almost like a gentle, like a lullaby almost from
Oriana-
outside.
Maria looks over to the group, and she's like, "Y'all hearing this shit?"
No.
She kind of
no.
is looking around. She's like,
Oh.
"What the hell?"
And for
hear
Vexia
that.
specifically, it's a little bit more prominent.
I'm trying. So, as I'm listening, because I could hear it more, I'm trying to make out the keys. I'm not a bird.
Oh, I'm kind of like listening back and forth to it, and I'm like, swaying
I'm-
along with the song, and then kind of also, making a mental note of, oh my god, this is
I'm gonna
kind of
look at-
fun. This is kind
I'm gonna look at you and it'll be like, I'm gonna try to hum it, and then hopefully you would catch on, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But go ahead.
If you're gonna hum it, give me a performance check
Heck yeah.
to see if you can accurately.
While they're doing this, Oriana is just like, she looks a little scared because just all of a sudden they started like dancing in place, and
Mhm.
I'm like,
And you notice that as you're looking around too, the parents are not hearing anything either.
damn,
For
they
some
also
reason,
failed their skill check.
It waves over everybody but Oriah and Vexia.
Hmm.
There's no way you got a 20 again.
No,
You're
I'm
lying.
not lying. I'm like, hold on. How I
Everyone prayed to RNGesus. You're welcome.
I promise, I'm lying. Can y'all see me? Hi.
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay.
We need to give you a way to make us like reroll. We really
Yeah,
do.
something like that.
Like a bane.
Guys,
We've had a
it's
really
not
good
like
luck
this.
so far, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, y'all
I mean, I
have.
did get a
I'm
nat
scared.
1, so.
I'm scared
You
for
did get a nat
combat
one.
here.
It's all of my crystals. That's what it is.
I'm gonna ask y'all to do a dice test after this.
Mine are not
You
weighted.
need one for me?
Mine
I
are
got
hollow.
I need a weighted dice test. 'Cause,
Okay. Okay.
That was a 20. Well.
That's funny.
So she's singing
So
it to me.
she's singing it to the group, and as she hums it out, you kind of recognize it as like a lullaby, something that you would sing to children to get them to go to sleep. You
Yeah.
recognize it as something a couple of you might have heard from your childhood, maybe, but it sounds like familiar, and it's just a lot of like soft humming, and it kind of like almost relaxes you a little bit. You feel a little bit more at ease. Your guard is let down a little bit.
Okay. I kind of look over to the group and I'm like, I heard this when I was younger. My parents used to sing this kind of stuff for me all the time because I had night terrors. Just like something out of the ordinary. But yeah, then she kind of hums along with her, trying to match the keys, but again, she's not the best bard, so she's kind of off key just a little, but singing along with Vexia. You guys not hear this?
No.
Does any of you guys know it, or just her? No.
No what?
The
You don't
lullaby.
hear You don't hear this.
You guys just
music
started
playing?
randomly singing. I don't, like.
No,
That's what
you
I'm
don't-
hearing.
No, it's outside.
Are you
It's like-
alright?
Can we go outside?
No, come on. I take
go
your
inside.
I take your hand. Okay, hold on. What's your name again? Your character's name. I'm terrible,
Oriana.
guys, I'm sorry. No, not yours.
Oh, Aurea?
Silas?
Aurea?
Aurea. Okay, I take Aurea's hand and we just go outside. Like we run
Mm-hmm.
out there because we're hearing it and we're trying to follow it.
Oh my god. Obviously, Oriana runs after them because she's seeing two children run outside essentially for no fucking reason, and she feels slightly
Aurea-
responsible for them.
Okay, what is
Aurea's,
Silas
like,
doing too?
beckoning you and Silas along. She's like, "Come on, guys, we couldn't move it." Like the ice cream truck.
Would I recognize it after she starts to hum it?
That is up to you.
Hmm.
It is a prominent childhood song. It's not something that is race or class specific. It's like kind of one of those like almost like Rockabye Baby.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
In that case, we'll just follow pursuit. Try to start thinking about the times that I heard it.
As y'all go outside, and as they go outside, they can hear it getting louder as they start to follow it. You guys still do not hear anything. You guys are just following them blindly. As you kind of walk outside and you start to follow where this music is, you look down and you see like kind of like glimmers in the grass, but you can't quite make out what it is.
Oh, well, do me and her see it, or does everybody see it?
You guys can all kind of see like a faint glimmer in the grass, but you would have to like, if you want to see more, investigate it more, you would have to roll. But you
Okay.
guys notice that
Oh.
the direction you're headed is towards the trees.
Where's the tree? While I'm still going, I'm getting more like, could it affect my mood? Like I'm getting like more cheerful about it and like singing it louder.
I would
louder.
I would say it's kind of dulling your senses in a way.
Like
You're
euphoria,
kind
kind of.
of it's kind of
Yeah.
just you're kind of more calm. Any
Okay.
panic or any conflict that you felt from the chaos that happened is starting to fade away as you get closer.
Okay.
I think as we're running, Aurea's gonna see the glitter and then kind of turn and look towards Silas, who still has the glitter in his hair from before, and kind of tell him to like come down so she can like kind of grab it out of his hair, kind of like, you know, I don't know, try and get some out of it, and
Dust it
then grab
off.
the ground. Yeah, and then grab the ground and kind of like look at them both. Do I have to do the investigation to try and see if they're kind of similar, or just kind of they know? She's like, oh, this is kind of.
You can
similar."
give me an Arcana check.
Arcana. Oh, do I have any Arcana? I plus 2. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
2. So 4. She's just looking at me. Look.
It just looks like glitter.
Yeah.
So you are not as inclined to see what it actually could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Oriana.
just
It
kinda
just looks
shows.
like glitter.
She shows people.
And Oriana's like, "What did I say about touching the glitter? Like, hello?
He had it on his head.
You just washed your hands. Oh my god."
He's fine, and she like rubs it off on her, her clothes. He's fine.
Like on the
He's
pants.
fine.
Like a toddler.
Just kidding, Sean. He is. Oh my god.
Would the music stop? Or would
So
I
so far the music is still going.
I'm gonna make it I guess look around, see the glitter, like I'm gonna see the glitter, and or I want to see the glitter and point to it, and then like probably look afar from close to the trees and point. Can I roll for that?
You can give me an investigation. Actually, what are you? Give me a nature check.
A what?
A nature.
Okay. Here we go. 7.
7. You
It's
can
0.
kind of.
Yeah.
7 plus 0.
Yeah.
For the trees and everything, they kind of like. It kind of pulls you in slightly, but something is also holding you back a little bit. But whenever you you can, as you look at the glitter and you look at the grass and then you look up at the trees, you can kind of tell that that's like almost like as you look a little bit closer, you can kind of see like roots from the trees all the way out from where you're at. And that is the only thing that's kind of pulling you more towards the music that is going in that direction.
So, guys, I hear the music, but I don't know, I just feel this tug, but at the same time I feel like I'm making, like, I would say make a mental note, because I wonder if it's the reason why it's keeping me back is my I would say innocence. Does that make sense? Because like childlike behavior, I'm more not so much like a child. Like a child would be more acceptable to, you know, other things that are like more acceptable to stuff like this than I would be, because I have like a harsher world and more mature. But because I hear the music and saw the trees, that I feel like we should go that way. But like I'm not very like confident about it because of still having that resistance.
I think Araya kind of is the opposite, where she does have that childlike innocence, but it's making her want to go more towards it. So she kind of starts to like, I don't know, if we're in like a clearing or we're not in there yet, I'm gonna start trying to like get everybody to come with her, and she's gonna start to kind of like walk towards the trees because she still hears the music going. So she's like, guys, there could be like a band back there or something. We are missing it. We need to go see what that is. Like, are you not? You guys can't hear that? It's right there. You know, like come on. And I'm like trying to convince everybody to come along and see like what exactly is going on.
Because she's there, that's why I feel a little more confident, because I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go that way. So,
as y'all kind of get closer to the edge of the woods, y'all are kind of standing along the edge.
Oh, okay. Say, you know, I'm still trying to coax everybody. I'm like, guys, I don't know how you're not hearing this. It's so freaking loud, and you guys can't hear it. It's right there. We need to go and we need to check it out. Please, 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 please. I'm like begging, like come on. It looks so much fun, and I like it a lot. I wanna go see what it is. He's like pulling on Oriana's thing. She's like, come on, guys.
Okay.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh.
Me? Oh, a good one. Okay, hold on. 7. Oh wait. Oh, how much do I have?
Plus
Persuasion.
5,
+5. Oh.
12. Ariana, what do you think?
I feel like it would be a little high. Just Ariana's like the big sister. She's like, and also she noticed that there was something magical about the dust that they were following earlier, so she would be a little bit more wary of following it farther, especially since we know that the kids were missing, and a lot of kids. And she also feels like maybe we have more to investigate. But I feel like she also wouldn't be outright like no. She'd be willing to kind of be tugged along, but not. She wouldn't go willingly, if that makes sense.
Okay, Silas, what are you thinking at this current moment?
Well, I just gotta follow and trust. That's all I can really do.
This guy's just. Have you guys noticed how this guy's just kind of following us? He's not really doing much, is he?
No.
I thought he was your friend.
Oh, I thought he was your
You don't
friend.
know him?
Oh, this is so
You don't know
awkward.
him? I've never talked to him once.
Well, you know, you guys are both performers. I thought maybe, you know. All right. Well.
Maybe he's got abandonment issues.
Oh,
He's
Oh!
kind of cool. His hair was really soft. Okay, it's
you know
okay.
what's another wielder? You know, he can just come along. It's fine.
I like the way his face looks.
Oh. So I guess she's chugging me along, and I'm just kind of like, you know, like an annoyed sibling, as she's like hopping up and down, trying to pull us farther. I'm also making sure to look at the ground every once in a while, seeing if we're still following that glittery path on the ground
Okay.
as we make our way towards. I guess it's like a forest line is where we're going.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like it's almost like a border, so kind of like there's some trees that kind of like
Mm-hmm.
cut off the town slightly, and then you know if you'll go past there, then you're not going to be in Springhaven anymore.
Okay.
Are you sure that we want to go past it? We won't be able to return if we go, but I also don't want to let you just go because you do look like a kid. So What if they take you?
Music to stop. It won't stop. It keeps going.
Araya looks down at her son and looks back and goes, I'm not a kid.
what do you mean you're not a kid? You're like 3 foot tall.
I'm not a kid. She's like got really serious. Like,
How old are you? Like 9?
Am I say 300?
I'm.
Huh?
Come again? Come again?
I'm 321.
3. Damn.
You had hold on. You had 321 years, and you could have. No, let me stop.
321 years of
Okay, it's
experience
hard
is a
out
little
here.
crazy now.
Everything gets so much harder. You're missing the point. There's fucking music, and you guys aren't listening. You can't hear it. She's like looking at Silas, like help me.
I don't really hear, but I'm just trusting that you do.
Are you serious?
Well, I
they
hear
sound
it.
mad
I-
right now. They're just talking about music they can't even hear.
Okay. Just come on, let's go. And I take Orana's hand, and I'm just like, let's just go.
I'm being pulled by 2
I
people
got you.
that are significantly shorter than me.
Just pulling her along. Silas in the background, just like slowly walking.
He's
Trotting
chill
along.
guying it. He's chill guying it. Got his like hands in his pocket.
Just a cool guy.
He's just a chill guy,
Yes,
man.
As y'all pass the threshold of the trees, as soon as you step in, the music becomes audible for everybody. You can all hear that same lullaby echoing around y'all and through your heads as well. It feels like it's like almost pounding in your head for a little bit, as almost like you get hit by a wave of it. And then as you start to walk more, it starts to grow dimmer and dimmer. So now everybody can hear it.
They thought we were crazy.
Yeah, what the hell?
I mean, it makes sense, but me, come on.
Wait,
Oriana just looks her up and down and doesn't really say anything. She's just.
I'm just like, I'm like doing this. I'm like,
I I mean, never mind. Just forget it. But you hear it now, so I think. So what are we doing? We going?
Perhaps we follow the trail and see if maybe that's where the kids are. You know, we saw this at both windows. It's obvious that the children were taken through the windows, and if we follow this trail, maybe they'll be at the end of it.
Y'all, why did we do this without even getting paid?
You're the one that ran off. You wanted to help them so damn bad.
You're
Really need some money.
damn. Okay, we're already kidding. Let's commit. Let's commit. Commit. I guess free will.
Maybe
they'll-
there
they'll
will be a reward.
You know, I'm sure we can ask once we already have the children. You know, be like, look, they're all safe. The sound, all fingers attached. Here's your child. Please give me some gold. You know, maybe then we'll get something.
Mhm.
And if not, we can hold them for ransom.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
Children. They're children. It feels wrong and morally unjust. What do I know though?
Says who?
I need to know something. Never mind.
Well, can I make a? I'm just gonna keep walking. And be like, well, let's just go. Let's commit. Let's go.
I kind of let the other two of them lead, and I like walk back, or I like hang back and try and like walk with Silas.
Are you gonna have a conversation, or y'all just walk in, just following?
I guess we just start out walking.
Okay, okay. And then are y'all wanting to? What are y'all
We're-
walking?
we're
what is
following-
pulling y'all in the direction.
We're looking at the ground to try and see if we can still see the magical dust on the ground and follow that.
Okay. The two in the front, I need y'all to make an investigation since y'all are the ones leading.
Okay. 1.
15.
So what?
Solid.
I got a natural 1.
God!
W.
So, because there's a natural one,
Oh no.
Oh fuck, we're gonna get
Oh,
lost in the
no.
woods, bro.
I got a 15.
Okay.
Yeah, but because it's a
There-
natural-
that's a
it's-
critical
because
fail.
It's a critical fail, so that's a little bit
Hey.
different. So,
Oh.
Oh no.
y'all.
I should have known better.
Oh my god.
So as y'all
That's
start to
rough.
walk, y'all start to keep walking, and y'all kind of like start walking, and it's like you notice that the trail is like y'all are kind of going left and right in a little way. You're not going straight anymore. Y'all are kind of like going in odd turns and everything, and then as soon as you keep going forward, and you step through what looks like the clearing, and as you step out of the trees, you see Springhaven, and you end up right back to where you were.
I turn
then
to
I-
Silas and I'm like, why did I even think to let them lead? Can you believe that she's
I turned to
300 years
Vexia.
old and she just took us on a wild goose chase?
I turned
Sounds
to
about
Vexia and I go, I thought you were
Yeah.
leading. How did we get
I
back
was-
here?
What do you mean? I was right by your side.
He was
right by
following
you.
All right.
She's
Well,
moving. I can feel her eyes on us.
She's really mad. Is she behind me? I can tell, I can
I'm like
feel it.
looming over both of them, looking down at them. I can hear them clearly.
Oh shit.
All right, let's try this again, but I'll lead this time. Thank you. And so I try and go find the trail that we were originally following on the ground.
I'm like sulking behind her.
Can I help?
Soraya like,
I don't see why not.
What are y'all doing?
We're
I'm
looking
going,
for the
sorry.
original trail that
The
we were
original
following.
trail?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
And I'd like to help her look as well.
Okay, so if you're gonna help, how are you gonna help?
For me,
'Cause then
she
if
checks
you-
one
if-
side, I'll check the other.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you do a.
Do we each individually roll here?
I'm going to let you. I'm gonna let you roll with advantage on investigation.
Okay, I can do that.
So, because Silas is gonna help you.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay. I got my
So you're
my
just-
2
you're
metal
gonna roll with
dice
and then you'll just take the higher one.
Fuck, that's terrible. Okay. Investigation?
Yes.
A 10.
10.
It's not bad.
Okay, so you definitely, as you look,
You definitely look at the ground.
As you Silas look at the ground, you can kind of see you can see a clear direction that it's starting to go into. But as you keep going and going further, it starts to go. It starts to fade out.
Mm-hmm.
Like you notice that it's not as prominent as it was at the start of the base of the woods.
I would still like to try and follow it as best as I can. And where it's kind of missing, I kind of just keep going straight until I try and pick up another part of the path. Just kind of sweeping the
Okay.
ground.
Maria
good.
kind of looks over at Vexy and goes, "Not as easy as it looks, is it?" A
Good.
little.
Oriana turns around and just looks you dead in the face. She said, maybe if we didn't kick up all the magical dust before we fucking looked around, maybe it would be a bit easier. You know, maybe.
She's like wiping it off.
She's like, what are you talking about?
And I go, she's kind of, I think she needs a nap. She's mad. No.
Like wiping the dust off of my pants because it's still on there from when I wiped it off my hands. Just like the attitude.
Yeah, I look at
Um,
Vexia and I'm like, you know, I actually went to the bar to have a drink and calm down because I just finished a hit on someone. And instead I get interrupted by the most annoying bard I've ever met and a tiefling who just decides that we need to help everyone. And so maybe I do need a nap. Maybe I need a drink. But instead I'm looking for children with all of you. So let's find them, shall we?
Oh,
Araya has like a single tear.
I feel defeated and I just look down and just walk.
Okay.
Swallow behind her.
LOL. Can I get you to make a nature check to
Oh.
see if you can pick up
Okay.
on the?
Guys,
The
can we get some RNGesus, please, God?
Yes.
Because I get a plus 0, I think, on nature. Yep. All right. RNGesus, thank you. And that, everyone, is an 8.
Oh, no.
RNGesus did not smile at me today.
Nope,
You guys
definitely
used up
not.
all your luck in the first half.
We really did. My first roll being a natural 20. Oh.
I told
Blessed
you
be.
to knock on wood and you didn't.
So, Araya's like kind of just, she's not she's squatting, just kind of like growing mushrooms in the corner. She's sad. She's hurt.
You look like Tommy
can I
Key from
kinda-
in Foreign High School Host Club.
growing mushrooms in the corner.
I love Oron. Anyway.
W reference, W reference.
W. You know ball.
True,
Oh,
ball
well,
knower.
I know, trust me.
Anyways.
So could I also roll in nature since I'm like, I'm like touching the grass and like picking at the ground, like just like I'm sulking,
Okay.
but.
How well you grow the mushrooms?
Yeah, you can. I'll let you roll a nature check, but first, as you kind of look, you kind of just see it. You still see the glitter and the glimmer everywhere, but it kind of looks more spread out. So you're kind of just like you don't know which direction to head in.
Okay.
So
Alright,
yeah,
I'm
but you can
gonna-
roll. You can roll your nature.
Oh, that's a 3. So.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Same-
Do
same
you have
as
any
girls.
plus to it?
Same as earlier.
Nope. Not at all.
Oh yeah,
same
that's
as
right.
earlier.
Because I made a
know.
comment about it. Yep.
Nope.
Same as earlier. You guys see the same thing. No.
Hey, anybody else want to give it a try?
Can I do No, I don't know. Never mind.
I mean, are we in like a clearing? Are we in like more just
Y'all
we're
are
still in
still
the woods?
kind
We're
of.
in
y'all are kind
Springhaven.
of-
Oh, we're not even.
Are
in
we
the woods
not?
yet.
again?
No, right. We've
Y'all are at the edge of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I try again? To try to save to recover to recover my humiliation for the first
So, for y'all doing like investigation and stuff, it has to be something different. I can't let y'all like keep doing the
Okay.
same thing.
Yeah.
So
Until we pass,
kind of
yeah.
tell me like a way that y'all are doing something different. So like,
Did
where
the
I was
music
using like the mushrooms and stuff, kind of. The music has grown dim. It's starting to slowly fade after you entered into the woods.
Mm.
can I use the music to try to follow that again? Or
If
something?
you want to try to hear it more, I'll have you roll a perception check.
Okay. I got a 9. Wait,
Nice.
no. The dot is
Bottom.
no, so it's a 6.
Ooh,
Okay.
And then plus 4.
10.
So 10. So you still, it's very faded, it's very muffled, as you can tell that it's still coming from the woods, and you can tell it's like coming from somewhere in the middle, but you don't know exactly where because it's just too like, it's like pushed in the back of your mind.
So
Can
it's
I-
more like a memory.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's kind of, it's starting to like slowly fade as the longer you guys stay right there.
Can I check maybe the trees to see if instead of it just being on the grass, if it's rubbed off on the trees as they like run through the forest?
Yeah, give me an investigation.
Okay. An investigation? I'm actually okay at that one. Wow. I'm gonna kill myself. Got a 7. In game. I got a 7.
Not IRL, I swear. No, you
No,
kind of
no.
see like a
It
little
hit
bit
my
of
book,
faint,
guys.
but it kind of, you can't really tell if it's coming from the trees or not because you see Oriah leaning on the one of the trees with her hand like pressed
Oh.
up against it. So you can't really tell if it's naturally there. If that's just interference.
Just like holding the tree and like.
All right, everyone, this is not gonna work. How about we go ask some more people about the children and them being missing? Maybe we'll find another lead, and we can just, because we're not following this lullaby. It's fading away. I could barely ever hear it in the first place, and we've lost our way multiple times. We're all a little stupid, it would seem, and we need to leave.
Hey, Charlotte, you've been following us. You do something. Why are you quiet? Come on.
He helped me with my investigation.
Yeah,
He did do something.
came up empty.
Well,
I
okay.
guess we can go back where I took us the first time.
It's embarrassing. Walk back.
No,
What are we
I think.
gonna tell those parents? Well, how are we gonna get money?
Um, I felt a little embarrassed. Also confident.
You took that poor woman's drawing from her child.
If you have her drawing, I told you I could recreate that better.
Well,
You
Yeah,
can't-
this kid is totally
We
shit
only
at
did
drawing.
we only did look at one more house. Maybe someone
Yeah,
else has
that's-
imaginary
That's what I'm
friends.
saying. We go
Almost
find another house. They
identical.
literally said that the neighbor also was
That's
missing 2
cute.
children, so maybe we go there, maybe we find another trail going out the window and we follow that into the woods, because I'm sure it all leads to the same place. I'm sure all these children are all together, hopefully very safe, and we can find them.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. All right. All right. I'm
Cute.
walking like I have my tail between my legs.
You do have a tail, so
You do have a tail.
Aurea has her hands in like her pockets basically, so she's not touching any more of the glitter because she feels like she ruined it last time. So she's gonna try her best not to touch anything this time. Just kind of sulking still because of the bad bard comment.
I'm so sorry. Oriana's not, but I am. We make our way to the house next to theirs and rap on the door if they're not outside.
As you wait for a little bit, you hear voices in the house. You hear whispering, and then somebody quickly like yanks open the door, and then as they look at you, their face drops, and they were clearly expecting to see something else.
Oh my god, no! I'm so sorry. I know I'm not who you were hoping to see, but I want to help you find your children. But first, we need to look around, if you don't mind letting us in.
You see the person kind of looks a little bit. The mother, it seems, looks around a little bit. She thinks about it, and she looks over at her neighbors. Her neighbors standing out on the porch, and they give her like a little head nod. And so she opens the door more, and she lets y'all in.
All right.
She looks at y'all, and she's like, "Well, what do you need? Like, what can y'all do? Is there anything that y'all can do? Like, who are y'all?"
Well, My name is Oriana Bloodfist. This is not normally something I would do, but my friends here are under the belief that we should help you all find your children, and I hope that we get something out of it.
I don't want money right now or anything. Just, once we get the kids,
Yes,
though,
yes. Of course, yeah.
but like we're really here for you and for your family, and we want to help. But it's not.
Just
She didn't mean that she wants you to pay us, and she Araya thinks that she was asking her for money. So Araya's like, no, we don't have to pay us. But like, if you wanted to later, that'd be great. But we're gonna bring your kid back. Don't worry. Trying to damage control.
Well, of course, I wasn't going to ask for money until we had your child to you safely.
Can we just look at the room, please?
She looks at you kind of worried and concerned. She looks at all of y'all and she's like, who did I just let into my house? And she sighs for a second and she sits there. She stands there and she lets out a deep sigh. Okay. And she leads you into one of the bedrooms. She opens the door and the walls are painted blue. This is where her son sleeps. She's like, this is my oldest son. And then the room right across from it, that's my daughter. You can take a look around. I'll be sitting outside. And she walks out to the front door and she sits on the porch.
All right.
If y'all want to tell me what y'all want to do, and then we'll have y'all roll.
Go ahead.
I want to look. I want to go to the little girl's room and kind of, because we keep seeing the window being a thing. I kind of want to push on the window to see if the window's gonna open, like with just like one finger. If it's just gonna, just tap to see.
Give me. Just give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay. 16, and then I get +3, so 19.
As you push on it, you hear like a little clink on the lock, and it pushes open. And it, instead of it just pushing it open like you have to put force, it almost opens by itself.
Guys, the window's doing the thing again. It's doing the thing in here. She's like beckoning to tell them.
I would like to go to the boys' room and see if he has any books anywhere. Maybe like fairy tale books. Anything like that.
Give me a investigation check. Actually, no. Give me a history check.
Ooh. Okay. A nat 20. All of that just to roll a nat 20. Oh, you can't even see it.
As
Nat
you
20.
look through, because there are a couple shelves with books.
Blessed
As
be
you kind of like
Jesus.
look over, you kind of read some of the titles as you look along. Damn. Sorry.
What?
I looked at chat.
Woo! Yeah! You guys simply are not hype enough because I really did want to bust out of my chair and be like, nat 20!
I'm so sorry. The nerves. Anyways. No, you're fine. You're doing great.
Yes, you're distracting
You're being
us.
hyped.
Come on,
You're
man.
No,
being
as
hyped.
you guys should. Be hype.
Be
Period.
hyped. Be hyped. Yes, I'm just.
I needed that after
But
my
as
consecutive
you-
fails.
As you kind of read along the different book titles and you kind of look and you see like what looks like a hardcover like picture book, and it like looks like the title's like scribbled on, and then if you pull it out, it's like the cover is like hand drawn. It's like somebody actually made the book itself. It's not like a published book that you would find in any library.
What kind of book is it? Like, is
It's
it
like- so
Fae
it's like a-
or?
It's like think of like a kid's kind of book
Yeah.
that has like, it's like got scribbles on it. It's like it's got like random words. It's like one of those. It like almost seems like a generic title. It's like my best friend is written
Oh,
on
so
the
like
cover.
the kid made it.
It's
Yeah.
like it looks
Yeah.
like a kid made it, yes. So it's like that has got the scribbles on it. And there's like
Mhm.
a picture of like not a pic, like it's like a doodle on the front as well. It's like got flowers on it.
Yeah. If I like flip through it, do I see anything maybe relating to kind of like
As
the
you kind of-
pictures?
You can kind of flip through it. It's a little flimsy, you know, like it's like very like clearly handmade. It's not made well. So you kind of have to be careful, especially like you and your big stature. Make sure you're not tearing it too hard because it's very not like
Lady
you
hands.
know, you're like, you know, you're just being delicate with it too because it looks so fragile. It's kind of like crinkly a little bit too,
Mhm.
like it's worn. As you look through it, you kind of see like a bunch of like hand-drawn pictures, and it's the two children and then another figure in between them. And it looks almost similar to the same figure that was seen at the first house.
Wait. Vexia, do you still have that painting or that picture?
Yes, I do. And so I reach it out of my pocket to hand it over.
I look at them next to each other and I like notice the similarities and yeah, that's what I do. Anybody else want to investigate anything? I will be right back. I'm so sorry.
I want to lean over because I'm curious now on why you asked, and I want to look at it myself too.
You wanna look-
Okay. You wanna
Yeah,
look
I
at the
was-
book?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see, well, I mean, you
Do I
can
gotta
kind of see
roll?
the same thing. I would say make a perception check.
Perception. Okay. I have 11, and my perception is +4, so 15.
15. You see the exact same thing too, and you notice that it's like faintly you can see the same kind of wings drawn on it. They're a little bit more prominent, and as you kind of look through more of it, you see more pictures of like the woods. And as you flip through more pages, you kind of see like it's like almost the same scene, but in different places.
And then from here, I want to look at the parents. Do any of your kids ever talked about like having a friend that wasn't just them? Do you ever hear voices? Do they have like imaginary friend? I suppose.
The mom kind of looks at you and she like shakes her head and she like looks at you and she's like, well, they go to school. They have like their little friends at school. Like, is that what you mean? Like, I don't.
No. Do they ever talk about anybody visiting them and like at home? Maybe at the dinner table or anything?
No.
And as I say this to her, I'm leaning more to say your name again, Shorty.
Araya.
Araya. I gotta practice your name. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
I lean over to Araya and and I asked her, hey, can you look at these? Like, do any of these landmarks, because you know you living in the woods, do they seem any familiar to you? There's different scenes in here.
Yeah, let me look at it. I kind of also want to point out to her, because she pointed out the wings. Can I point that out too and be like, do you notice that these have wings? These friends
Mhm.
have wings?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of... What has wings? I think I don't know anybody that has wings.
Would I kind of get a hint of what they might be because of just things that I know?
Give me a history check.
Then should I check for the like if any of
You
the
can make a
scenes are
nature
familiar?
check. Yeah.
Okay.
I got a natural 20 and my history is 0.
Bullshit!
You want me to show you?
Her dice are
Oh my
weighed.
God.
No, there's no way that's weighted.
I'm gonna start making y'all roll on D&D
No,
Beyond
I
next
have
time.
I
'cause
have
this is
7. I thought it was a 1
crazy.
at first, but it's a 7. I was like, oh my god, I got a 1. No, I got a 7. But I don't have anything for nature. So
You know
I
what? I think
will.
next stream I'm just gonna have my camera on like this. I'm just gonna have the camera on. So
It's
you
just
can
at the desk.
Oh my goodness gracious. Anyways, you
not be looking funny as fuck.
as you kind of look at the picture and you kind of examine the wings, you specifically, you are the only one out of the group who realizes what you're looking at.
Okay.
And as you look at it further, and in your mind, you feel this sense of dread and panic come over you as you realize what you're dealing with.
Okay.
These
I'm gonna as I feel this, I'm gonna try to keep my composure because I want to talk to the group when we're not near the parents.
Mhm. And as this feeling waves over you, you start to realize and you notice that what you're dealing with are fey creatures.
Okay. Huh. Okay. And I turn over to the parents. Okay, thank you for your time. We'll find your kids. And I'm like trying to kind of be subtle about it, but looking at my party and kind of like giving them like that look of like I need to talk to you guys, but like away, like hey, look, I think we're
Yeah.
done here.
Give
You know.
me a deception check.
Okay. I got an 8. Hold on, where's deception? Oh, so it's just an 8.
It's just an 8.
Yeah, just an 8.
The parents kind of see that like the look on your face, and they kind of feel like their breathing quickens a little bit, but they're like, okay. They look at you like, did you figure anything out? Like, what? Like, are you okay? Like, what is it? Like, but they're not pushing you on. They're just kind of, they can sense something.
Okay. Yeah, we need more details. Did anybody find any of the glitter like around windows?
would I have noticed it on the window when I did my little thing?
You would have seen it, yes.
Okay.
You saw a little bit. You
I
noticed a little bit.
Yeah, there was some on the window for the girls' room when I did and I touched it. I could see there's on the window again.
Mm-hmm. And then also for your nature check earlier, it looks kind of the same as the first picture. You can't really fully make out anything.
Yeah, and I'm still like studying it. I'm like, drawings are just terrible. Like she whispers.
They just look like trees. How are you gonna tell what tree is a tree? You know.
But yeah.
I'm trying to make my exit out of the home, hoping you guys would follow.
Did we ever check the window in the boys' room?
No, you just checked the girls' room.
As you say, I'll check that one as well to see if there's like a trail leading out of that one, or if.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Roll investigation for that.
Okay.
You got it.
Oh, I got a dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
There is indeed a trail.
Okay.
Silas, anything you want to do before they dip?
Well, I was gonna talk to the parents and see if there were anything unusual they've been noticing. Is this a town where this is fairly common, or is there any lore to be had with this town? I'm not sure if this is. I'm not sure about this area.
The mom looks at you and she's like, "I've lived here for 20 years, and nothing like this has ever happened before. I raised my children here because I thought it was safe. We don't go anywhere. We just go work on the farmland every day, providing for our kids. This is I don't understand what's going on."
the farmland, is that close to the forest, or
No. No,
Hmm.
it's on the other side.
do you know any information about the forest? Maybe you've been here for 20 years. You might have heard something.
We don't go in the forest. That
How
is
come?
not that's not Springhaven land, and I'd prefer just to stick to what I'm used to.
Hmm.
And she kind of looks away a little bit.
Is
Like,
there? Do I feel like that was truthful, or is there any?
you can roll for it.
Okay,
You can roll for insight.
a solid 8.
You can tell it's a little off, but you can't quite put your finger on it. She's definitely avoiding the question.
If it's not spring
But
land, then what land is it?
could I ask if she is there is there something out there that she's a little scared of? Is it like are you scared you're gonna get lost, or is there like, you know, I understand the forest can be scary, but like there's nothing really out there usually. It's just like a bunch of squirrels and bears and normal stuff.
Mm.
As she kind of looks away and she kind of stands there for a second, just like kind of thinking about whether or not she wants to answer this question.
And as she did that, I kind of like look at the mom, and I felt like I knew what she knew, but didn't want to say it.
She kind of looks off and she like thinks for a moment. She's like, just, you can get lost in there, and that's just, we don't want our kids over there. It's just too dangerous to get lost somewhere, and we don't know anything about that place, so we just stay away. And she does not make eye contact with Vexia.
Interesting. As we go to, I think we should probably go to leave, and as we do, I say to the mother, I'm like, unfortunately, we didn't really find anything, so, but we'll keep looking, and we'll let you know if we find your kid. And, we go to leave.
She has a couple tears in her eyes, and she's like, okay, I'll be here.
As we walk a little further away from the house, I grab onto. Sorry, I was chewing. I grab onto Ariana's arm and squeeze it tightly, and be like, "And guys, we don't need to look anymore.
Why do you say
Wait,
We
that?
don't need. We don't need to investigate anymore.
Those kids are literally out there.
I know they're out there. What I'm saying is we don't need to look for any more evidence. We need to go back to that forest. Or we're dealing with fey creatures. Like,
Oh,
this is bad.
hell-
This is bad.
Oh, hell no!
Oriana, just kind of, she nods, and she said, well, out the boys' window, there is a very clear trail, so I think that's where we start.
Silas, anything?
But before we leave the house, or at least I'll be the last one to go, I just want to turn to her and say, is there really nothing you can give us? We're trying to help you find your kids, and really, we could use anything, any direction.
Give me a persuasion check.
Finally, something I can do. 19.
19. Oh, here we go.
She looks at you, and she reaches out and she grabs your arm, and she like kind of squeezes it a little, like kind of like a subtle like you need to pay attention, like this is serious. And she like whispers, and she's like, you don't know what's out there. You can't do anything out there. And then she lets go, and she leads you out the door, and she closes the door on you.
Oh,
Alright. I'll walk back to the group and rejoin.
After like telling them about that, I feel the need to. I am having mixed emotions of like I'm aborting. Like, I don't want to deal with this mess. But then also kind of like, well, I feel responsible because I just dragged everybody here and took, the totem of like, hey, let's fight these kids, and we keep promising them things, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to do this, knowing that that's what's going on.
Oriana looks at
Rhea.
Vexia. Oh, go ahead.
No, you're good. I was gonna say, Araya kind of looks at Silas, wondering why he was kind of lagging behind,
yeah.
and she's like, "Did she say anything to you?"
Well, it's more like what she didn't say. This might be
I
a
don't
little
know.
bit more hairy than we thought.
Well, Vexia might need to tell you something. She looks over at them.
No?
Hannah, you were gonna say something though.
No, you tell him first. It would make more sense if you tell
Oh,
him.
okay, Cap. So you know how those kids' drawings that they got going? And they're
Yeah.
all similar in the pixie, in the dust, glitter, whatever you want to call it. This is bad news. Bad. The book that was in the boys' room, right? It was in the boys' room, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. It's dealing with fey creatures. This is not great. They steal children.
All right.
I don't
Well,
want to do this no more, y'all.
isn't it our job to do the right thing?
Oriana looks at both of them and goes, honestly, guys, I can take 5 guys. What's 2 fey creatures or 1, Like, it can't be that big of a deal, right? Like...
Not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Araya said, "That's what she said."
I like breathing.
Yeah.
But I feel like we really need to help. We've promised like 7 parents that we're gonna do something, and we can never
Alright.
show our faces there ever again. This is the
Y'all-
last tavern I can perform at, guys. You really don't understand what's at stake here.
Listen, y'all are just genuinely too scared. Let's just go. We know where to start. There's no reason to dwindle. We
Yeah.
must help these people, and we might get something really great out of it. So,
If I live through this, you're buying me like so much gin that I'm shit faced.
and I put my hand on her like arm, and I'm like, if we live through this, you can drown in gin. All right. So let's get going.
Okay. Oh, God. Wait, I need another drink before we.
No. She just grabs her and like pulls her. She's like, no.
I don't want to go.
So Araya's walking by with you guys while you're dragging. She's just kind of like skipping along because trying to keep up.
Meanwhile, I'm like very nervous and just like every second I get, I want to turn back around, but she keeps dragging me like.
So we're going back.
We're looking for the
where?
trail out of the boys' window.
Okay. Give me a investigation check.
I got a
That-
3.
That is
Hold on.
a
Yeah.
Everybody?
17 plus 2 is 19. Yeah, are we all doing it? I thought it was
Yeah.
just
Oh,
me.
I don't know. I did 3.
Silas.
9.
9, okay, that's not too bad. Anyway. You definitely do see the trail, and it's leading back to the same spot, but it's like kind of trailing off a little bit. So like, if you picture the 3 different houses that you've gone to, and they're all leading towards the forest, they don't meet in the middle at the entrance. They all go into the forest in their own paths.
Thank goodness. We fucked up the main trail. All right. So we venture to follow it into the woods.
Into
I'm
the
still
woods we
dragging
go.
my
Who's
feet.
leading? Who wants to lead?
Araya is officially. She's like, I am not leading. this
Yeah, no,
time. You
neither of
guys
these
got
two.
it."
Silas, do you want to lead or do you want me to lead?
Yeah. You can lead, but I'll follow for sure. I'll try and help where I can. I'm just not very
I'm trying to get out of
I'm
I'm
like,
trying to get out of your grip.
yeah, it's like a vice grip. on your collar.
Yeah.
And then I finally let you go once we reached like the edge of the woods. And I look you dead in the face and I'm like, for the love of God, stay close, because if I have to come find you, I'm gonna beat your ass. All right, let's go.
And that made me feel like I was in big trouble.
Wait, am
So
I
I'm just-
rolling for something right now?
No.
No,
Wait,
okay.
are you going forward? Who's
Yeah,
going in front?
we're. Oh, sorry, I'm going in front.
Okay.
Trying to help.
You're gonna help.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me another investigation with advantage.
Okay. RNGesus, please.
Come on.
RNG,
Um,
RNG.
16. What was it? What are we checking?
Investigation.
Investigation. So 18.
18.
Yeah.
Let's
Awesome.
go.
Awesome.
Finally!
Y'all finally get
Yeah.
somewhere.
Dub.
Yes, let's go. Only took
As
28
you
rolls.
guys find that this trail in particular is very prominent. Instead of fading out like the rest of them do, this one keeps going forward. You slowly start to make your way towards the front, and as you get into the center of what appears to be the center, you find a circle made out of rocks and mushrooms. And
And
that is where we leave it off.
No! Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Fine.
Amazing. Everybody, can we
Oh.
give it up for Rayra for running this session?
Yes.
Oh.
Our lovely, amazing dungeon
Sorry.
mistress. Thank
That
you
was
so much.
fun.
Yeah.
Let's